Nobody wants to talk about it, but I will. Because this is destroying men more than failure, more than fear, more than rejection. Lust. It's silent. It's sneaky. It's seductive. And it's killing your potential more than you realize. Every time you give in, you lose more than a moment. You lose a piece of yourself. You lose energy. You lose clarity. You lose focus. And over time, you lose your fire. You think it's harmless. Just a release. Just a habit. Just a quick escape. But the truth? It's draining you. It's rewiring your brain. It's poisoning your drive. When you drown yourself in lust, your dopamine gets hijacked. Your brain starts craving cheap highs instead of real victories. Your discipline weakens. Your willpower cracks. And suddenly, the things that should fire you up, your goals, your dreams, your mission, don't excite you anymore. Why? Because you've traded real purpose for empty pleasure. Look around. Most men today are slaves to lust. Slaves to the screen. Slaves to their impulses. They don't chase greatness. They chase pixels. And the price? Weak relationships. Weak bodies. Weak focus. Weak men. You can't build empires when your mind is chained. You can't lead when your spirit is drained. You can't conquer the world when you can't even conquer yourself. That's the truth nobody wants to hear. Lust is not just about women. It's about your energy, your vitality, your fire. Every time you indulge, you're teaching yourself weakness. You're telling your brain, I can't handle discomfort. I need an escape. And once that becomes your pattern, it bleeds into everything else. You skip the gym. You procrastinate at work. You lose patience with people you care about. You stop fighting for your dreams. Because you've already surrendered at the core. Discipline is the backbone of masculinity. But lust slices through it like a blade. You want to know why you can't focus? Why you don't have the drive? Why you feel numb? Because you've given your strength away. Think about it. Warriors of the past didn't waste their energy on empty indulgence. They saved it. They sharpened it. They used it to fight battles, to lead nations, to create legacies. Spartans weren't scrolling. Samurai weren't escaping into fantasy. Men of war, men of greatness, men of impact, they controlled themselves first, before they conquered the world. And here you are, fighting your biggest battle in the shadows. The man who controls his lust controls his life. The man who's chained to it loses everything. And you feel it. You feel the fog in your mind. You feel the weakness in your discipline. You feel the regret after you give in. That's not just guilt, it's proof. Proof that you're wasting your potential. So what's the way out? Step 1, face it. Stop lying to yourself. Call it what it is, weakness. Addiction. A chain. Step 2, replace it. Don't just fight the urge, channel it. Train harder. Build longer. Work deeper. Let the fire fuel you instead of consume you. Step 3, guard your environment. Cut out the triggers. Control your inputs. Stop feeding the beast that's killing your drive. Step 4, track your wins. Count the days. Stack the streak. Let your progress become your new addiction. Step 5, build a mission so powerful that it makes lust look small. When you're chasing greatness, pleasure feels pathetic. Because here's the truth. You don't beat lust by running. You beat it by replacing it with purpose. The man who has a mission doesn't have time for weakness. When you're obsessed with growth, with victory, with legacy, you won't waste yourself on shadows. I'll tell you this. Your future wife deserves the strongest version of you. Your children deserve the sharpest version of you. Your goals demand the most disciplined version of you. But right now, lust is stealing that man. You're not just wasting time, You're robbing the people you care about of the leader you could be. It's not just killing your focus. It's killing your relationships. Lust warps the way you see women. Instead of respect, you reduce them. Instead of connection, you seek consumption. Instead of building love, you chase fantasies. And then you wonder why your relationships collapse. Because lust turns intimacy into emptiness. You need to hear this. If you want power, you need purity. If you want strength, you need discipline. If you want clarity, you need control. You cannot build greatness with shaky foundations. So here's your challenge. For the next 30 days, starve the beast. No lust, no escape, no surrender. Instead, pour that fire into your body, your mind, your mission. See how sharp you become. See how focused you become. See how unstoppable you become. You'll feel it. The energy, the drive, the confidence. The fire you thought you lost, it's still inside you. It's just buried under weakness. This is war, and the battlefield is your mind. Either you conquer your lust, or your lust conquers you. There is no middle ground. So I'll leave you with this. The man who controls his lust becomes dangerous. Not weak, not distracted, not average, but a weapon, a lion, a storm. And that's exactly what you're meant to be. If this message hit you, if you're ready to kill your weakness and rise into strength, drop the phrase "I choose discipline over lust" in the comments. Prove you're one of the few who refuses to bow to shadows. Prove you're ready to fight for your focus, your energy, your future. Because lust may feel powerful, but your purpose is stronger. The world doesn't need another man lost in distraction. The world needs you, sharp, disciplined, relentless.